Hey y'all, welcome back to From the Holler. If you're new around here, my name is Missy, and on this channel, we are devoted to loving and supporting each other through our loved one's addiction. And that's any addiction, doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be. Whoop, y'all, I forgot to turn the notifications off. Just a moment, please. There we go. Hopefully, my phone does not fall over. We'll see here in just a minute. And for some reason, it's like an echo or something. Do y'all hear that? Anyway, thank y'all for taking time out of your busy Sunday evenings to join us here in this community. I appreciate it immensely. And hopefully, we have a good evening. And if you guys have any comments or any suggestions or anything like that, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. And when you jump on, please say hi, hey, what's up, whatever you want to say, so that way I know you're here and I can give you a shout out. Okay? Hey Ashley, hey Kathy, hey Jesse, hey Miss Cindy, how are you? Welcome, 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 everybody. It's been a long weekend. It has. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I'm tired, y'all. Okay? Hey, Patricia. We've been out in the garden. Let me move this. That might be the source of my. Hang on. We'll see. We've been out in the garden all weekend, getting stuff planted, getting stuff cleaned up, getting stuff ready. Y'all, it's almost full on planting time. I got my cold crops out. It's all good. We've worked on getting the chicken coop finished up, making sure that my girls will be safe and sound when they go outside because they got to get out of my house. They stink. So there's that. And you never know who's going to jump on here and join me at any given time, okay? Y'all saw that Wednesday. It was a surprise. Joseph jumped in here and said hey to everybody and gave an update on himself. You never know when that's going to happen again. You just don't. So stick around, see what's going to happen. Y'all just don't even know. Aiden may make an appearance. You don't know. You don't know. I hope everybody's doing well. Anything going on this week with anybody? Anything you guys need to talk about? Put that in the comments. I wish we could do this like a Zoom call where we could all see each other and just talk to each other all at once. You just got back from North Carolina? Cool. Cool. I hope you had a good trip. I do. So I am doing well, Jesse. I'm just tired. Okay. Um, visited your uncle. Cool. You were being bullied this week, Jesse. That's not cool. That is not cool at all. I'm here trying talk text. That is great. I can't ever get it to understand my accent. So, yeah, it comes up with some doozies. Some absolute doozies. My family's not quiet. They do, again, they do not have indoor voices. Okay? They do not. And apparently, this house is not insulated. No, I am not a hoarder, but thank you for asking. Frickin' figure it out, Jack. On a family channel, mind you. Oh, that ain't cool. Yeah, that's not cool at all. No. No, 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 no. So, anyway, uh, ding, 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 Jack, you got it. Yay. 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 You can never be too prepped. Okay? You never know when something's going to happen. There you go, Miss Tammy. There you go. Hallelujah. You are completely correct on that. Y'all, I don't know what is causing reverb. What's your best saving in one shopping trip? Oh Lord. I don't even remember. This is the way I've always done it, Jack. So I shop clearance and discontinued items and make sure that we've got what we need. I I couldn't really tell you. I don't know for sure. I have some videos on here where we lived off of $25 a week groceries for several months. Last year, 2023 into 2024. Oh, that sucks. That sucks big time, Jack. Looks like y'all are taking care of Jesse. Way to go. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So I put in the community post today, and it looks like a lot of you didn't see it, but that's okay. PTSD nightmares aren't always exact replays of the event. Sometimes they replay the emotions you felt during the event, such as fear, helplessness, and sadness. Um, a lot of us, while dealing with, and I'm going to speak from a mama's perspective, okay, because it's my son that is in recovery right now. Thank you, Lord, that he was in active addiction for over 15 years. Um, I have PTSD from everything that we went through. And um, one day, it'll be a long video, okay? But one day I will sit down and I will go more in depth as to the whole story that we've had to go through. And yeah, so anyway, I have PTSD. I have good days and I have bad days. There are triggers that um, hit me like a ton of bricks. You don't see it coming. It'll hit you out of the blue. And PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder. You're 10. You don't need to be on this channel, darling. Okay? You don't need to be on this channel. Thank you, Jack. um, I don't think I will have to take breaks every now and then. I keep up with the comments over here, talk over here. I'm sorry to hear that, Chuckin. Um, anyway, you never know when it's going to hit you. Okay? You can be out and about, having a good time, doing all the things, laughing, and then something will happen, and it's an innocent thing. Okay? Something will be said, or something will be done, or it can hit in various forms. Okay? And that'll trigger a PTSD moment. And pulling yourself out of that is hard. I'm not going to lie, it's hard. And for those of you that suffer from PTSD, like I do, you will know that um, it'll knock the breath out of you. and my chair just popped again. It'll knock the breath out of you completely. And you will feel yourself shutting down, hoping if you're out and about, you're hoping that you can uh, make it home. Oh, yes, Jack, for several years. You're hoping you can make it home in order to not make a scene out in public. Sometimes it's not that bad to where you totally break down and you lose it, and sometimes it's not that bad, but then there's other times, um I, if I can just make it to my car, okay, nobody can it's kind of like nobody can see me when I'm in my car. I know they can, okay, but if I can just make it to my car, to somewhere safe, somewhere where I can have those emotions, I can have my little breakdown, okay, that's where I'm headed. If I know I'm not going to make it home before it all, and y'all, I'm getting emotional now. Um, before it all hits, if I know I'm not going to do that, I do not start my car. I sit there. I sit there. And I get through the worst of it, okay? Or through that moment of it, I should say. And these, I don't want to call it an episode, but I guess that's what it is. These things can last for a while, or it can be just a few minutes, or it can be an hour, 2 hours, whatever the case. You don't know. You never freaking know. Um, and when you feel it coming on, you start praying right then. Don't let this be a week long thing. I hate the word episode. I hate that. But just don't let this be, you know, a week long downtime, because I don't have time for that. And what embarrasses me about it, somebody can innocently say or do something, okay? And there are times when you lose it instantly. Like, I have had moments to where I just burst into tears right there in front of them, okay? And they're standing there horrified because they don't understand what just happened. They didn't intend to say anything to set me off. They didn't intend to they didn't intend to do any of that. And they don't even know what they said or did in order for that to happen. And I'm trying there have been times where I'm trying to explain in full blown um I can't even explain it. Uh one of those cries where you try to talk and you're just mumbling. That's me. That's me. PTSD is a real thing in this community. If you're dealing with your loved one's addiction, and I'm not going to say especially us moms, no, it's anybody, okay? it's anybody. But if you're dealing with your loved one's addiction, pretty much on call it on whatever level, if you've seen the worst, okay, like I have, like so many of us have, you've seen the worst. You've been their emotional, financial, sometimes even physical punching bag. You got PTSD, I'm pretty sure. So it took me several years to get to where I would even talk to a therapist. Okay. When I tell you I didn't want anybody knowing what was going on in my world, I mean it. Okay. I mean it. I didn't want anybody to know. The people that I had told, y'all know what happened there. Okay. What if I told a professional what was happening and they laughed at me or they told me, oh, well, that sounds like a you problem, you know? There's no problem there. You just need to get over it. You don't do that either. Okay? I was scared. I'm not going to lie, I was scared. And the best thing that I ever did for myself was I I sought help. I sought help, and it didn't take them too long to diagnose PTSD. Um, not long at all. Not long at all. Um, she knew pretty much exactly what was going on. And again, my therapist, um, she has walked many miles in my shoes. Um, she is dealing with the same thing with her daughter, and she has walked many miles in my shoes. So she knows exactly where I'm coming from and exactly what I'm going through. You know, she's awesome. She's the best, and I'm so blessed. Um, yeah, my life hasn't been peaches and cream or rainbows and unicorns for the past few years. Okay, and there goes my chair again. But it's getting better, little by little, day by day. It's getting better. Okay, having you guys here as a community and as family and things like that, that that's awesome. That is helping tremendously, and I'm so thankful and blessed to have you guys. You don't wish it on nobody but man when someone else is where you are. There's nothing like exactly, exactly. And her knowing before I even finish my sentence, she's like, she finishes it for me. And she's like, I know, I've been there. And she put me at ease pretty much instantly. And it's just been awesome. Since Joseph has gotten into recovery, I did have a PTSD moment the other day. Okay. Um, and it was a simple thing. We're looking at going and getting um, the matching tattoos, right? Um, and I was looking to make sure of the colors and the symbols and all that. I was just looking to make sure, and I saw the word overdose. That was it. That was all it took. The word overdose. And I luckily I sat down. I had a good cry. Okay, I had a really good cry. There's nothing wrong with that. Let those emotions out. Let them out. Don't hold them in. Okay, don't hold them in. That that will affect your health quickly. Okay, trust me. I know that too. Um, let it out. Don't hide anything. But since he has been in recovery, um, things are getting easier. Okay, they're getting better. It's taking time. Okay, y'all know. Oh, that felt good to just take a breath. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you've got to step back. Another thing that we've been working on, the therapist and I have been working on, is filling my cup before I go and take care of everybody else. I am the world's worst at that. I will run on empty, taking care of everybody else, making sure everybody else is good, filling their cups, making sure they have what they need. Okay. And I won't do for myself. And I'm learning that I can't continue to do that. I have to take care of me too. All it would take would be a phone call from somebody, um, and I'm out the door, go, go, go. It doesn't matter what I had planned to do that day. You know, somebody needed me, I'm gone, right? I'm learning to say no. I've not done that. I've not done that. I've always been the yes person, okay? But I'm learning to say no, and it's about freaking time. I'm 55 years old. Yeah. So there's that. So that's everything I've got to say tonight. I think. Lord, I don't know. There may be something else come up later. So yeah. Do you guys have anything you want to say? Anything you want to add to it? I know we have some people in here that are in the same boat as I'm in. Is there anything that you guys want to add to the conversation pertaining to PTSD, things of that nature? Please feel free. Okay. Yeah, Kathy, they crazy every time we come on here. They drive me insane. I'm just going. It is what it is. I'm gonna get me a drink. Thank you, Jack. We do this twice a week on Wednesdays and Sundays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you are more than welcome to join us. We talk about different topics pertaining to addiction and parts and pieces of our stories and what's going on with our loved ones that are suffering from addiction. Um, I do regular updates on my son. He jumped in here on Wednesday night and didn't have a clue he was even going to be coming in here, but he did and gave an update, a personal update on what's going on with him. He is 7.5 months sober. And y'all, I try not to get frustrated with him. I do. I do. I try. But he is just so different. I don't know. Hey, a month is a month, Scott. Don't bash it. Okay? Next time next time it might be a month and a day, but that's one day longer than it was last time. Keep trying. Don't give up. Keep trying. Okay? Keep trying. And if you need somebody to support you, my email is in the description box of every one of my videos, and I will answer you back. It may take me a day or so, but I will answer you back. Okay? Feel free to email me. We got this. We got this together, okay? We do. We do. You're very welcome. Anyway, I don't know what I expected, y'all. I no. Um, did I expect him to pretty much instantly go back to the way he was? Because that ain't never going to happen. He's never going to be, you know, he's never going to be that person again. I don't know. I guess I expected him to act his age, you know. That ain't happening either. So I'm trying so hard to not get frustrated, but it's hard to. You just you just expect. I don't know. I don't know. I was telling my therapist about about this the other day, and she laughed and she said, um, "What did you expect?" He's picked up where he left off when he became addicted. 15, maybe 16 years old, you know? That's what he's acting like. Did you really think he was going to act like the 30-year-old man that he is? 31-year-old man that he is? You know. Jack, he is 31, darling. Thank you. You're very welcome, Jesse. Very welcome. So, yeah, I I have to catch myself sometimes. Okay, I do. I do. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Andrew. Eat a big one. Okay. Nobody asked you. Yeah. So, what's everybody been doing this week? Has everything went well with you guys? I know Jessie had a problem. I think she's getting some help with that. What's been going on with you guys this week? I would love to know. I'd love to know. I got into something out there in the yard. My arms are itching me to death. And ticks, Lord job, ticks are going to be awful. Hey, Nacy, ticks are going to be awful this year because I pulled four off of Aiden. They hadn't stuck to him or anything. And I think I did about five or six off of me. The little bitty seed ticks, I hate them things. They're going to be crazy this year already. I kind of look forward to the chickens going outside. Maybe they can keep that population in check. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to let them free range or not. We'll see. We'll see. They'll definitely be put up at night, but we'll see. Them little stinky things got to get out of my house. That coop's got to get done quick. Well, that's good, Jessie. I'm glad. Glad I could help. I am in Tennessee, in the U.S. It would be sweet not to get ticks, but ticks and mosquitoes, we have plenty. Okay. Mosquitoes haven't started yet, but they're coming. I feel it in my bones. Yeah. Ugh. And if I find one on me, it's like I can. It's kind of like when somebody's got and your head instantly starts itching if you talk about it. That's me and ticks. Okay, if I find one on me, it's like I'm covered in them and I can feel them crawling and no, thank you. I know life without ticks. Yes, one on your dog and three. Wow, that is awesome. I can walk outside and back in and have 10 on me. Biscuits and gravy. Ooh, that sounds good. I can't wait till I can eat that stuff again. I can't wait. Just can't. May not want it then, but I want it now. I want it now. I don't see anything on my arm, but something's itching me to death. Well, did the trots leave us? Or what? Maybe they did. Mm-hmm. So Joseph's been doing the carnivore diet, and he's doing really well with it. He's lost quite a bit. Ugh. I'm sitting on my leg and it's hurting. Um, he seems to be doing well with it. I can't do it because of my heart issues, so that's not an option for me. Plus, I like my veggies pretty well here lately. My pronouns: try me. Okay, not really. Don't. Might make you cry. Okay. Anyway, so what's everybody's plans for this coming week? I will tell you my plans. I went and picked up. There you go. That's right, Nancy. I went and picked up 50 pounds of ground beef from our local farmer yesterday. Y'all, They have the best ground beef ever. So I went and picked up 50 pounds. That should do us really close to the rest of the year. Um, we'll see, because we don't eat a whole lot of it. Like I told you, we've been eating a lot of chicken and turkey and stuff like that. What kind of food is Tennessee known for? Biscuits and gravy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Turnip greens, pinto beans, and cornbread. Mm-hmm. Things of that nature. Is that like beef? No. It's flour, grease, like sausage grease, and milk, salt, pepper, things like that. That's how you make your gravy. Well, thank you. It is. You pour it over a homemade biscuit or any kind of biscuit. Um, it's delicious. That is awesome, Erica. Hey, Chloe. Oh, I was telling you guys what's coming up this week. Senior moment. Squirrel. Um. Anyway, I went and picked up meat up, and I bought some. And y'all do not make fun of my pronunciation of this word. Okay, do not. Um. I picked up some beef suet. I'm gonna make tallow this week, and I have got 15-gallon bags of tomatoes out there that I have got to get out of the freezer and process because it's that time of year again. So, yeah, got to get that done. So, that's what I'm going to be working on, tallow and tomatoes and garden. So, ooh, that sounds good, Jack. That sounds really good. You could send me that recipe. I wouldn't be mad, okay? Have you got any of that bad weather that came through? Yes. Last weekend was rough. And actually today it's been beautiful. It's been in the 70s today, but that wind is crazy out there. Okay? Crazy. Um, let's see. Tallow is amazing. Yeah, it is. I ordered some from Azure Standard because I didn't have any left here. And now I'm out of ghee. I'm going to have to make some, I guess. Um, but I ordered some from Azure Standard and it's delicious. Okay. It is. It's delicious. I use it a lot. A lot. RFK Jr. says tallow is good. Hey, RFK Jr. is amazing. Okay. It's hard when you start to say no. You learn real quick who you're real. Yes, yes, I will agree with Moonchild 100% on that. Okay, you start saying no, they start getting pissed. Okay, and one thing that I started noticing is I do for everybody else, but when I need to be the recipient of help, you know, um, those people are nowhere to be found. Mm, so, yeah, it was either me start saying no or me continually getting my feelings hurt, and no, they ain't worth all that. Okay, they ain't worth all that. I am gonna have to write that down, Jack. To a sticky dough. Ooh, that sounds really good. That's almost like chicken and dumplings. You put beef in yours though, right, Jack? See, I would put chicken in there with a little bit of heavy cream and have chicken and dumplings. That would be delicious. I see you use Hoosier Hills products. Good stuff. I like the cheese powder. I do too, and I'm out right now. I need to. I need to order some more. Y'all, I can't think. I can't screenshot it for you. For oh, okay. No sound my iPad. I'm sorry. Sorry you're having trouble. Um, I like beef chunks in a stew or creamy chicken. You, yeah, the creamy chicken. We call it chicken and dumplings. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's about the same thing. If you're using that recipe and the heavy cream and all that, chicken and dumplings. Oh, that is a southern favorite. Okay. Um, these people. My living room is right on the other side of this wall right here. So they sitting in there having a full blown conversation. Y'all can probably hear it, and if you can, I apologize. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start charging the trots. Okay, per silly comment. Just saying. Ugh. I seen a chair on Amazon. You better not. You better not. This one has been well loved and in the family for 50 years. Oh, Aiden, where are you from? I'm from Tennessee. He's a mess. Yes, I've tried Indian food. What's under the oats in the back? White and red label. Just being nosy. Right here. Whole milk powder, buttermilk powder, real butter powder. Okay. You never know. Better to be safe than sorry. And that stuff, it lasts. Okay. Yes, there's an expiration date. That stuff lasts. He is a turkey, Jesse. He is. He was out there helping Paps build on the chicken coop today, and he he was telling me just how old I was. Okay, what do you use them for? Do you just rehydrate? Yeah, I mean, just rehydrate and use it as buttermilk, butter, or milk. Is that milk? Yeah, whole milk. You can drink it Not the butter. You wouldn't want to drink the butter, but you can drink the buttermilk in the milk just like you normally would. Yes, we do get tornadoes every now and then. Not very often, but every now and then. My brother that had the fire was denied paying for the electric to be fixed, and that's what caused the fire. Oh, that is some BS. I'll be nice tonight. How's Joseph doing? He is doing well. He jumped on here during Wednesday nights live and gave a personal update for everybody, and let everybody know what's going on, how he's doing, and all that. So, yeah, didn't know he was going to do that. He just waltzed right in here and jumped in and did his thing. So, um, please tell us a story from the 70s. No. What Niecy said. Hey, Jaden, how are you? I'm well. Thank you for asking. Uh, yes, yes. I don't remember when it was that he did that, but he did, and yeah, you never know what's going to happen on here. Okay, you never know. You just never know. I can't see. 70s, we had to use our brain and paper pencil. I'm watching your live video with my sister right now. Hey, that's great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So, if y'all have been paying attention to the channel, you'll notice that I put a video up Saturday and I put one up today. Neither one of those got watched. Okay, I don't know if YouTube is not pushing them out or that's just something y'all are not interested in. I don't know. But either way, I will not be doing that anymore. So, um, that's a waste of my time and effort. And I don't have I don't have time to waste. Okay? Thank you, Nisi. I I'm guessing since I haven't done anything like that in a while that YouTube might have, you know, held me back. I don't know. But anyway, um yeah, Paps has made an appearance. Well, his voice has made an appearance. He not on camera, but his voice has made an appearance. And you never know, he may stumble through here too. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yep, that's what they were. Um, yeah, I'm just y'all. It takes a lot of time to record those videos and then sit down and edit those videos and get everything uploaded and blah 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 blah. And yeah, no, no. Used to they did decent, but no. So if that's why you're here on the channel, just letting y'all know. No, not gonna be doing those anymore. I don't have time, y'all. And it's garden season, and it's gonna, excuse my language, it's gonna be balls to the wall here at my house from here until, you know, the end of gardening season, which for us is about November. So my break's about over with. Canning season, gardening season. Plus, we're homeschooling year round now. I think we'll see. We'll take breaks. We'll do 4 weeks on, 1 week off. I think we'll see how this goes, especially in the summer. If I can break away and go camping, then I'm gonna do that. Do you do any homestead style video? Yes, I have several here on the channel. Um, when I first started out, I didn't know how the addiction side would be received. Again, nervous. So I kind of mixed a, a few addiction, grandparents raising their grandchildren because we raise our grandson. Um, I mixed that in with what we're doing here on the homestead, cooking, gardening, all the things. And yeah, but that changed probably what, a year ago? It has been a year. It has been a year. Yeah, pretty sure it has been, or it's coming close to a year since I put that video up, and it went aluminum. So thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We do cooking classes as part of Aiden's homeschool. So I did several videos of that with him helping. He's my kitchen assistant. And he is all about cooking by himself. Now he has adult supervision. The other day he wanted to make chocolate chip cookies. He got online, he Googled a recipe, printed it off by himself, and brought it to me and said, "Do you have all this stuff?" And I looked at it and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I've got it." And I sat in the kitchen and watched him make chocolate chip cookies, and he did a really good job. Now, I had to help him out on a couple of things, but other than that, he did a really good job, and I'm so proud of him. And that night when Paps got home, he said, "Paps, I want to learn how to make a grilled cheese." And he said, "You just watch me. I want to make one, and you just watch me." So Paps did, and Aiden added his own little secret ingredient. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Thank you for spending some time with us. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. He is getting big. He's growing up on me. And 8 years old, I don't know what it is, but when they turn 8, things change again, okay? And he's just like a grown man. He is. He's awesome. He's just amazing. Amazing. We are so blessed with that little boy. I'm telling you what, it's just awesome. Sorry. Can't take any more kid changes. He thinks he's an adult. Okay? He thinks he's an adult. And he acts like one. So there's that. But if he wants to cook, I am not going to. That was one thing I made sure my my kids knew how to do. They knew how to cook. Okay? They could at least take care of themselves. And they could cook themselves meals, something to eat. They weren't going to go hungry. So, and I'm going to do the same with him. Anyway, anybody got anything else they want to talk about? Shauna says she had a boyfriend. She was told no. She said he is a boy and a friend. Oh, that's cute. That is cute, Nacy. She needs a big old hug. A big old hug. Oh. Tammy, are you okay? That is not good. That is not good at all, chick. What are they saying about you? Oh yeah, yeah. He has issues getting all of his hair washed. So, but other than that, he does a really good job, and he sings to the top of his lungs. Ooh, really, Jason? Uh, I, hang on a minute, Jason. Uh, no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you. I'm going to write your channel name down and I'll go check it out. I would love to see some of your stuff. Oh, I screwed up and hit the wrong thing, Nacy. You know how that is. Maybe. Um. Oh my goodness. Are you going to have to do any physical therapy or anything, Tammy? And thank you for subscribing, Jason. I appreciate that. Y'all, I love how our little community just continues to grow and grow and grow. It is awesome. Okay? It is awesome. I hope y'all didn't hear that. Okay? Because apparently, not only do we not have indoor voices, we have no filters when we speak in there. Okay? Yeah, we'll be praying, Tammy. And you know I am only a message away, okay? If if you need anything, if you just need to talk, okay? My people have no filter. And sometimes, who are we kidding? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, okay? I'm not. Because that wouldn't be fair. I don't have one either. I am known to just pop off and say a few things myself on here. So, if you hear something, please don't be offended. Okay? I ain't got time for that. Jesse heard it. Oopsie. Oopsie. Oh, that is good, Tammy. That, yeah. And they're so pretty and so sweet. Lost your filter a long time ago. I don't know that I ever had one. I don't think I was born with one. I think I was born with an attitude and have carried it for the past 55 years. Okay? Oh. We aren't friends with anyone like you. You YouTube. Okay? I'm probably not friends with anybody like you either. But okay. Ed, honey, I gave you a shot. Okay? I did. I gave you a shot. And you effed me over. I think my filter got broke years ago. Seriously, I don't think I was born with one. I think I'm defective. These are confusing me. Another bite. Yep, yep, yep. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for stupid stuff tonight. I'm a busy, busy woman, okay? Oh, did it affect anything? What? Okay. If you don't want to tell this here, you can send me a message, okay? What all did it affect, darling? I guess where was it centralized? Uh, hey, Chris from Germany. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So, uh, it'll be a little bit, Tammy, but yeah, I can let you know when I'm done doing what I gotta do. Okay. Just let y'all know, I am setting up appointments with several people to interview for our I can't talk surviving addiction series. Um, if you remember, we did an interview um, with Melanie a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago, something like that. Um, and she told you the story about what she went through with her daughter. I'm interviewing her daughter, Lexi. And if they are watching, I love you guys. Um, I'm going to be interviewing Lexi for our Surviving Addiction series, April 11th. So that'll be coming up sometime around the middle of April. Um, I am excited about this interview. I love, love, love this family. We bonded over, I guess Melanie and I bonded over our trauma of what we had gone through. You know, she raised her grandson for a period of time, and y'all know he went back home with Mama. It is, yes, Jack, it is. It's called Surviving Addiction: Melanie Story. Yes, there are several of those videos. We had just gotten started, and then um, flu and whatever else, the yucky season started, and we stayed sick like every week, every other week. And so I just took a break over the winter, and we're just now picking that back up. So, yeah, um, I am excited. I am excited. There are going to be some really good interviews. I think Lexi's is going to be amazing. Um, this girl, I'm telling you what, I loved her like she's my own, um, right from the get go. And she's just awesome. She's just awesome. So, anyway, I've got a couple of other moms. Um, one that lost her child about a year ago, I guess. Um, that's going to be a hard one. That's going to be a hard one. So anyway, love you, Miss Tammy, and I will be available tomorrow. Okay, for sure. I will make special time for you. Okay, I will. I sure will. But anyway, we are a little over an hour. Y'all know that I try to keep these about around an hour and 15 minutes, somewhere like that, so that, it doesn't drag on and y'all don't get bored because y'all know that. Okay. If you're interested, Lord, I need to go, don't I? If you're interested in checking out Azure Standard, please use my link in the description box. Um, you will get $25 off your first order of $100 or more if you sign up and using my link. And I would greatly appreciate that.